one of the top names in women's independent wrestling, Zoey Stark.
Now looking to prove herself in WWE.
The following is a six-woman battle royal. Making her way to the ring from Utah, Zoey Stark.
This is a tough woman.
No doubt, Zoey Stark, one of the hardest hitters in the women's division. Also battled back from a devastating torn ACL to reestablish her spot in NXT. She calls herself undeniable. Well, it's time to prove it.
I have every bit of confidence that she will. Here comes the prodigy, Roxanne Perez.
And her opponents, first from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
One of the biggest names in women's wrestling before joining WWE, trained by Booker T.
You can't judge her by the company she keeps, but she is definitely living up to her hype.
The first superstar to compete on SmackDown who was born after it premiered.
Well, you're older than television itself, so I'll take your word for it, Saxton.
An up-and-coming talent in the women's division.
If you ask Indy Hartwell herself, Cole, she's not up and coming. Indy believes she is already main event worthy.
And from Melbourne, Australia, Indy Hartwell.
Been successful her entire career from Australia to NXT, now ready to conquer WWE.
Yeah, what gives Indy Hartwell that advantage is her incredible strength. She almost always has the size advantage inside the ring.
Has already seen so much success in NXT and WWE.
Yeah, but Cole, Indy Hartwell is only getting better. She is a woman reborn in fire.
The longest reigning NXT UK Women's Champion, looking to continue her dominance in WWE.
And from Glasgow, Scotland, the NXT Women's Champion, Alba Fire.
Easily the most dominant woman in NXT UK history. She held the women's title for 649 days. And in NXT, she won the Dusty Rhodes Classic alongside Io Sky.
And no matter what brand she's on, her name is always in the title picture.
A woman descended from generations of warriors. Fighting is in her blood.
And there's fire in her eyes that cannot be extinguished.
A promising rookie in the women's division.
And I'm sensing an edge to her.
And from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade.
A bright future for this young woman.
Yeah, but she needs to stop focusing on skateboarding and start getting mean.
If Cora wins tonight, maybe she'll do some skating after the match.
Or maybe she'll crack that skateboard over your back.
tough lady and a real lioness.
And from Las Vegas, Nevada, Nikita Lyons.
MMA trained at a black belt in Taekwondo at 8 years old.
There's another 8-year-old that could beat you up, Saxton.
Quite a martial arts display from Lyons.
And I think we'll see plenty more of that in this match tonight.
This highly anticipated battle royal has begun. A very unpredictable kind of match.
Chaos reigns supreme. Even the most seasoned Superdog can fall victim to the numbers game or an unexpected elimination.
The only possible strategy here is to be prepared for anything.
Fast press! Fast press! Fast press!
Kick right to the midsection.
Lariat. Fly, quick to counter.
Targeting the neck. Oh, good measure.
Clothesline.
Bam! Jarring European uppercut. Just breaking down the opponent.
There it is.
Snap suplex.
Oh, God. Face first.
Suplex. Kick to the back.
Things taking a turn for her now.
Face first with a waistlock takedown. Here comes the setup. DDT.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
And we can't overlook how devastating that DDT was. Single leg takedown. Effective attack, guys.
This won't win her the war.
Trying to break the submission, and she does.
What? Clothesline. Ouch. There's a snapmare.
Oh, that's a hard kick. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Face first.
And Jay is caught with a reversal. Just in time.
Indeed, right now.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Fez press.
And Atlas offense with a hurtful boom impact. Nasty stomp of the arm.
Spin out powerbomb. Up across the shoulders. Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Boom, did you hear the impact?
Unbelievable athleticism. Completely losing control.
All over the place.
Oh, man, what a hair. Elbow smash.
DDT. Has been eliminated.
Oh, not everyone can do that.
Reverse DDT. Gotta ring your bell.
Oh, what a knee strike.
Facebuster. Man, that was vicious. Big time clothesline. Good grief. Just pure dominance.
Sidekick on the mark.
God, that looked devastating.
Here in the late stretches of this battle royal, the only question is, can it last to the end?
That's devastating.
Suplex. She turns it right around with a counter.
Neckbreaker.
Ouch. Indy denies the attack.
Caught by the back of the elbow. Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Setting up an elimination here.
Andy Hartwell has been eliminated.
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
Uh-oh. Got the crossface locked in.
A submission that immediately disorients the victim.
Doing what she can to wear down her opponent.
Things look bleak. She's able to escape. Roxanne Perez looking for quick pop rocks. Will Perez take advantage?
Roxanne Perez is just feeding off the electricity inside the arena now.
Perez on the receiving end.
Tremendous pressure on the head and neck. Stop them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
It's all over. Roxanne Perez comes up big with a win. Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
Well, you can't really argue with a win like that, guys.
The entire women's division was watching this one, and she is the one to watch, guys.